Hey there, I'm Daniel, and in this video I'm going to do a complete guide on how to get Sylveon in Pokémon Sun and in Pokémon Moon. First of all, you need to get an Eevee, right? So if you don't have an Eevee, you can either check the tutorial in the description for a more detailed explanation on how to get an Eevee, or you can just have a look here, because we're currently standing in Route 4 on Akala Island, and you can find Eevee here in these patches right here by a 5% chance. It's quite low, so you'll probably have to search for a while in order to get it. But once you have an Eevee, let's go over here. There's a couple of things you need to know in order for it to evolve into a Sylveon. First of all, you want to have a fairy type attack or a fairy type move on the Eevee. Then second of all, which is probably the most confusing part, you need something called affection, or 2 hearts, in the Pokemon Refresh here. There is a couple of ways you can do so. Let's see if we can get it to change, because we don't want Dartrix to be in the way here. So if we switch over to Eevee here, you can see that affection is on the upper row there, and you need 2 hearts in affection. So let's see if we can do so. There are a couple of ways you can do so. Either you need a rainbow bean. I'm not sure quite yet how you get those, but basically affection, you can do some of these things. Not sure what they're called in English, but if you just continue doing this and so what to do when your Eevee has gotten enough playing here, and you see that the affection has went up 1, but you don't have the 2 hearts that is needed. What you can do is to do a battle here real quick. And if you want to do this really fast, you can actually give it a toxic orb, because it will poison the Eevee to where when you battle it, it will trigger the automatic Y button to where you can just go directly into the Pokemon Refresh. But let's see here if we just do a battle. And we went up in affection. So if we now go to the menu here, it should be 2 hearts. Very cool. So where we want to head off from here after you have gotten a fairy type move on your Eevee here. Let's just see real fast. You have a fairy type move, you have 2 in affection, the 2 hearts. You want to level it up. So you can do that in battle. You can use a rare candy, which I'm going to do right here. Oh, come on. Let's see here. There we go. Congratulations, your Eevee evolved into Sylveon. And there you go, you now know how to get yourselves a Sylveon in Pokémon Sun and in Pokémon Moon. That was it for this video. I hope you found the answer to what you were looking for. If not, you have the following options. You can check the description for details, have a look in the comments and see if there's a solution to your problem there, or to reach out to me. You can do so either by commenting on any of my videos, hit me up on Twitter at NerfPanther, or to join our NPC headquarters over at Discord. I would like to give a special thanks to A Cloud Called Klaus for letting me use his remixes in my videos. Be sure to check him out, he's a wonderful artist and you will as always find links to his work down below. If you'd like to see more of my content, you can have a look at the playlist called My Best Videos, NerfPanther. Click on screen or the eye icon in the upper right corner or in the description. If my content has convinced you to join our community, the NPCs, I hope you will enjoy your stay. With that said, I'll see you again sometime and until then, be your very best.